everyone, it's Kayla here, and today I want to talk to y'all about my new journey. As you can probably see, my skin is not in the best shape. Yeah, so I've struggled with acne since maybe about the 6th or 7th grade. And it's gotten progressively worse as I'm getting into my 20s. Now, you would think, shouldn't you be nearing the end of this psychotic period of puberty and all this other crap, you know? Apparently not. 21 just brings on more. So, yeah, this is our new journey. Acne in your 20s. How to deal with it, how to get rid of it. Because I do feel that acne goes beyond just a physical thing. It does go deeper, and it becomes a very emotional thing. And maybe this is just my own opinion, but it is very emotional for me. You know, you get to the point where you don't like to see yourself bare. Like I've never been a person that had to wear makeup. It wasn't until recent that when my acne really started to flare up that I did not want to leave the house completely barefaced. I used to do it all the time. I can remember the first time I really realized that how bad my skin was. It was probably about my senior year in high school, freshman year in college. It was back when I was starting to take down my MySpace because it was no longer relevant and cool kids don't have MySpace anymore. So I started taking it down, and before I completely removed my profile, I was looking through my friends' old pictures and everything. There was one picture in particular, if I can find it, I'll show you all, where I can remember this day. I knew my acne was bad this day, but again, I was that person that really didn't care. I didn't even start wearing foundation until like last year. So, which is my sophomore year in college. And so I flipped through this picture and one of my friends, my friend has flawless skin. I'm so jealous. I would rip it off her face if I could. That was really violent, you know. It'd be like this sometimes. And my face is turned this way, smiling into the camera. And as you can see, this didn't just appear. This has been a growing thing on both sides of my face, where most of my acne is. And one of the comments in this freaking picture just was like, "Ooh, what's wrong with your friend's face? You look pretty though." And even though it was just a freaking MySpace comment, you know, I really started to notice it in my pictures and get really insecure about my skin. And so now I do not like to leave the house without completely barefaced. I still don't like cake it on every day because first of all, anybody got time for that. But I do like conceal a little bit, put on some powder. Right now I'm completely barefaced, but we'll talk about why in a little bit. So yeah, my new journey is to get through this period of acne. My mom still gets acne here and then. She's in her 50s, so that's kind of what I have to look forward to. But I would like to get it under control because I do not want to have to feel like I have to wear makeup all the time. And yeah, or at least just to get it smoother so that if I do wear makeup, it actually means something as opposed to covering up the color of it, but you still see the bumps everywhere. And it's kind of like, well, what's the point of that? But so this is my new journey. This is the new things I'm going through, the new things I'm trying. I've been documenting in pictures just the progression of my skin. And it's gotten, like I said, this is the worst it's ever been. It's progressively gotten worse. Getting a little better, I guess, but not anything that is really noticeable or really helpful to me in that way. But I recently went to the doctor, and I appreciate her so much because I do not believe that there's a pill needed for everything. And a lot of times you go to the doctor and the first thing they want to do is shove a pill in your face and say, come back and see me in a little bit. But no, she's a naturalist doctor. She recommended a new routine for me, and that included washing my face with baking soda, mixing the baking soda with a little bit of water, and then using that as an exfoliant. And then after that, using a grapefruit Neutrogena grapefruit scrub, which I can show you, and then using that, and that's like a foaming scrub. And then after that, using the African black soap that I'm sure a lot of you have heard about, but I'll still show you that. And that was the little routine she'd given me, and I can't really tell anything yet. That was like last week, week before, 1 or 2 weeks ago. So I'm not really sure if I'm seeing results from that yet. But today I went and got microdermabrasion. This is my first time ever doing it. It's like they use like a diamond tip type of scrub thing and get all the dead skin and oils and everything off of your face, and then they suck it away at the same time with a vacuum. And so did that today. She also gave me some extractions, which kind of suck. If you've never had an extraction, it's basically getting your pimples professionally popped. Sounds disgusting, but that's basically what it is, and it hurts. Maybe not for everybody, it hurts for me. I've only had it one other time, and the other time I did it, it was awful. But this time wasn't too bad. But so she said she did that and put some stuff on my face, and so I can't just rush and put makeup on after all that. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. It's like I said, it's a very emotional thing for me, because I have had periods where I've wanted to cry because of my skin, and sometimes I have, but I'm very much not a fan of feeling like I need something else to be beautiful. Like, I don't feel like I do necessarily, but I straight up don't like the way I look without with just my skin out. I'm very insecure about it now, and I feel like, you know, I should be past this point. Why am I still doing this? But some other things that I've noticed that can affect my skin is my stress level. I definitely stress very easily. I am a college student, and so I do probably stress. This is probably the heightened of stress in life, is being in school. I'm sure, you know, I'll probably have another period to talk about being more stressful after this, but as of right now, this is the most stressful part of my life. And on top of that, I have a really poor sleep schedule. And so stress plus lack of sleep usually doesn't mean good things. But it is now summertime, so hopefully that makes a difference. But we'll see. Praying for the best. So the skin lady I went to today, she also recommended some things that I could do as well. And she recommended this living clay. It's a calcium bentonite clay. And a lot of you may have heard of it through the Aztec brand. And that's a topical mask. This is topical, but you can also ingest it. And so that's the way she recommended me doing it. It's a detox clay, and so it works to detox your body. And you just mix it with water and drink it. Do not drink the Aztec clay. It does not say, it says external use only. Make sure you read the labels. Do not come back to me saying you got sick after drinking that. Make sure you read the labels. This one says internal. It says internal for baths and topical use. So make sure you read the label before you start drinking anything. But so I'm gonna start trying this out to see how that works for me. Living clay. One thing she also recommended for me was this Blemish treatment lotion. I got all of this from Central Market, which is an H-E-B, which I believe is only in Texas, so like a Whole Foods. And this has salicylic acid in it. It's used for acne medication. She recommended it. So again, I'm at that point where I'm kind of going to try anything. I'm not about to be a product junkie. So I've bought stuff, and now I'm going to try and see if it works. If it doesn't, we'll see where to go from there. But I'm trying to avoid Accutane. I've heard, I know, that's definitely a last resort. But if nothing does work, I've considered it. Again, last resort. But I'm on this journey to clear skin, journey to healthy skin. If any of you have any tips or tricks or anything that's worked for you, share them in the comment section below. I definitely read them, so yeah, just let me know. See you next time. Bye.